Representative Townsend.
By way of explaining my vote, everything was going quite well this evening until a gentleman got up and I called point of order to him. And I asked him to stick to the bill and not to be impugning motives, not to talk about President Trump because President Trump isn't in this bill. Subsequently, the meeting devolved into chaos. People stopped recognizing the authority of the chair, and at that point is when I recessed to try and maintain decorum, and that did not happen. It was impossible because of the behavior of the audience. When the behavior of the audience gets to this point, that is when you lose privilege. And when you took the privilege from the people in here that didn't get to have their voices heard, it wasn't because of me. Excuse me, you leave this room. Leave the room now. Leave the room. Where's DPS? Get out of this audience right now. Leave the room. You will not disrespect the chair in such a way. Leave this room. DPS is in the hall. Do they need to come in and remove you? You need to leave now. This is over. Get out. Out of this room. Out. No, that is not the case, and you know it. It's about decorum, rules, and I will not lose control of this room without consequence. You do not get to act like this in this house, and especially in my committee. It has nothing to do with the bill, with your skin color, or anything else. It's about the rules of this house and the rules of this committee, which were completely ignored and trounced on. And that is why there are people here tonight whose voices are not being heard, is because you couldn't control your behavior. You can think what you want and say whatever you can roll your eyes at me, but that is the case. You couldn't control your behavior, and that's the end of it. So let it be known, let the record show, this has nothing to do with policy or anything else. When I call recess, we're recessed. If I ask you to leave, you need to leave. No. I will say what I need to say. Going forward, there will be no more committee and no more bills heard if the rules aren't followed. I hope it's understood, and I hate having to act like a parent. It's ridiculous. With that, I vote aye.